Good morning, dear students. I am Ms. Vandana Pai. In today's lecture of the subject Principle of Business Management, we will be studying the content, motivation, its concept, and types. Okay, now motivation, whenever we consider motivation, what is motivation all about? Okay, see, in day to day life, into our working, into day to day activities, we are in need of motivation. Unless until we do have motivation into our life, okay, we can't achieve the endeavors of the life for which we have planned. Okay, so if we think that all those things for which we have planned we should be achieving it, we are surely in need of motivation. Okay, so whenever it comes to organization also, manager is supposed to practice this function so as to get the work done from others in a effective manner. Okay, so whenever we consider motivation, okay, first of all let's see what is motivation all about. Okay, motivation is an important factor which encourages persons to give their best performance and help in reaching enterprise goals. Okay, motivation is an important factor which encourages persons to give their best performance and help in reaching enterprise goals. Okay, see what is done into motivation. Okay, why it is needed from organization viewpoint. Okay, if we do have motivation into our organization, what happens? Okay, we will be studying here. Okay, see, through this factor what is done, the manager, the superior, okay, he encourages his subordinate. Okay, he encourages his subordinate. Okay, how the encouragement is done? Yes, encouragement is done in such a way that he can give his best performance and help in enterprise goals. Okay, see, for example, if you do get motivation or appreciation, okay, for example, if you have done a small achievement, a small achievement is done by you, and if your subordinate or your superior, okay, if your superior, he appreciates you for the small achievement, surely you will give your 100% dedication, devotion in the next achievement. Is it? So if the manager wants to get the task completed from his subordinate, yes, he should always be inspiring his subordinate. He should always be giving that push to the his employee or his subordinate, so as he can be motivated to give his 100% dedication, devotion, efficiency, and effectiveness will be reflected into his work. Okay, so when it comes to motivation, what is done? Yes, the person, your subordinate, that subordinate is encouraged in such a way that he can give his best of performance, so that, okay, the organization's goals which are pre-planned, they will be achieved in time. Okay, if you think that, okay, if you think that the subordinates, okay, or the employees who work under you, okay, the employees who do work under you, okay, these people, they should give their 100% efforts. Okay, they should optimally give their efforts towards the accomplishment of the task. Okay, and without any interruption, without any laziness, absenteeism, or without any reasons, they should fulfill the task whichever they have been shouldered for. Okay, if you think in this way, surely, okay, what is inevitable is the inducement or the push or the motivation to these employees. Okay, now due to this, what will be achieved? Yes, surely the enterprises or the enterprise must be having certain goals or targets or aim. Okay, whenever this targets, goals, aims, they are considered. Okay, unless until these people or your employees, they do strive harder, okay, your group goals or your organization goals, they can't be achieved. Okay, if you think that those far-reaching enterprises goals, they should be achieved within time, within the duration specified, and your organization should keep on growing. Your organization should keep on progressing. Then what you should be doing? Yes, just you are supposed to appreciate or motivate or encourage your subordinates in positive manner. Okay, so that you can ensure, yes, 100% productivity into the work. Okay, the productivity is guaranteed whenever you give motivation to your employees. Okay, then a strong positive motivation will enable the increased output of employees, but a negative motivation will reduce their performance. See, many of the time you do find some people who positively motivate the subordinates, while some of the people, they do negatively motivate the employees. Okay, now which motivation is good and which motivation is bad? Okay, see, we can't choose either of this motivation types. Okay, because both they aim at the accomplishment of task, but usually the subordinates, they do like positive motivation. Okay, for example, see, if you have achieved something, if you have done short achievement, for example, if you have qualified an examination, okay, and if someone appreciates you positively, okay, how you will be feeling? Yes, you will be motivated to appear for more such type of examination, to qualify more such type of examinations, right? Okay, now if for example, okay, if the examination which you have recently qualified, okay, HSC examination, right? Okay, now for example, you were having a subject, bookkeeping and accountancy, right? Okay, in that subject, if you have scored 90% out of 100, okay, if you have scored 90 marks out of 100, okay, and if you communicated someone, a third party, that you have scored 90%, I have scored 90% into this subject. Okay, now if that person appreciated you, okay, that person said, heartily congratulations for having such success into this subject. Okay, how you will be feeling? Yes, you will be encouraged to study harder in the next examination, and surely if you do have the same kind of subject, okay, subject related to accountancy in the next examination, yes, you will give your 100% efforts to score maximum marks into that subject. Why? Because someone has positively motivated you. Now, for example, the same case, yes, you communicated someone that you have scored 90% out of 100 into accountancy or bookkeeping and accountancy subject. Now, if that person said that, okay, if that after you have narrated this incident, if that person reacted in this way, okay, accountancy is a very easy subject, okay, there is no scope to get 10 marks less into this subject. You should be scoring 100 of 100. Okay, if in this way someone reacted, okay, then what will happen? Yes, you will feel anger, right? You will be quite angry on this reaction. Even though I have scored 90%, still the person didn't appreciate me, but okay, what that person said to me is, yes, you have scored less mark. Okay, so this is a kind of negative motivation. So see, people do motivate us in both way. First way is positive motivation, second way is negative motivation. Okay, usually we do like positive motivation because we are appreciated for our achievement, right? We are encouraged in a good manner. Okay, we feel happy when someone appreciates us. While negative motivation usually makes us sad. Okay, though we are motivated to work, still it makes us sad. Okay, it makes us unhappy, is it? So next, in personnel management, motivation is a key element in personnel management, motivation is a key element. Okay, see, personnel. Who is a personnel? Personnel means all those human resources who work into your organization. Why they are needed? Why do you need personnel? Yes, unless until the human resources into your organization they do work, your organization's productivity objective, your organization's success will never be achieved, or the goals or targets for which you have planned for, okay, those cannot be achieved unless until, yes, unless until you are motivated, right? Okay, so this personnel or this human resources who work into your organization, these human resources who work into your organization, timely, they do need motivation. Okay, if you don't award them, if you don't give them recognition, if you don't appreciate them in financial ways or in non-financial ways, if you don't motivate this person, surely they will be deprived from the goals or targets or the task which you have assigned them. Okay, if you think that you should assign you should or they should be giving their 100%, they should be giving their 100% towards the work which you have assigned to them or the task which you have assigned to them. Yes, what is inevitable? The factor which is inevitable, that is motivation itself. Okay, then motivation is an inner feeling which energizes a person to work more. See, what motivation does? Yes, motivation is an inner feeling. Inner feeling in the sense, yes, though someone motivates you, still you should be encouraged, right? Okay, you should be induced in that way. You should be getting that push towards it. Okay, so due to this push itself, you get a energy. You get a energy. You get a strength. Okay, you do get a strength or you do get an energy through which, okay, you will be motivated to work harder. You will be motivated to give extra efforts towards the task or work. Okay, so motivation is a inner feeling, okay, feeling within that person which surely gives energy to that person to work harder or to give more efforts towards the task accomplishment. Okay, means from inside, from within that person itself, okay, he should be getting that push. Then the emotions or desires of a person prompt him for doing a particular work. Okay, see, somewhere the person's emotions, they are affected. The person's emotions or desires, they are affected. Okay, see, if someone appreciates you for your work, surely, okay, your emotions are affected. Okay, means, okay, if I will be doing same kind of work in future, yes, I will be getting more appreciation. Okay, this type of feeling you will always be having. Okay, this type of feeling you will always be having. Why? Because last time whenever you had did any great achievement, for example, if you have qualified in examination with good marks, okay, and someone has appreciated, surely, okay, in the next examination you will be qualifying with more marks, okay, or you will be striving harder to get more marks, because yes, you do get appreciation from someone. Is it? Someone praises you. Okay, due to this you feel happy, you feel good. Okay, for getting that same feeling, okay, what you do is you give 100% towards the work. Is it? In the same sense, when it comes to your employees of your organization, same kind of thing you do find in your organization. Okay, then there are unsatisfied needs of a person which disturb his equilibrium. Okay, see, for example, many of the time, okay, we hear bonuses, right? We hear bonuses. What is bonus? Yes, bonus is one of the fringe benefit which is given to the employees. Okay, in addition to the compensation or in addition to the remuneration. Okay, some amount is paid by the organization to the employees. Why? Because yes, as a source of motivation itself, such type of amount is paid by the institute or the organization to their employees, right? Okay, now if you do pay such type of bonuses or fringe benefits, what the employees get? Yes, the employees get a inner satisfaction. Okay, though I am working with this organization, yes, the organization cares for me. Is it? The organization cares for me, right? Okay, so this type of feeling itself will motivate or encourage this person to give his 100% efforts more towards the work. Okay, then if some of the needs of the employees, they are not satisfied, then what will happen? Yes, it will be reflected into the work which he is doing. Okay, if a person is unsatisfied, if the human resource of your organization, he is unsatisfied, surely it will reflect into the work whichever you have assigned to that person, and the task whichever that person will accomplish, it will be improper or it will be less productive. Okay, it will not be up to mark. Okay, then a person moves to fulfill his unsatisfied needs by conditioning his energies. Okay, see, if that person is unsatisfied with your work, with your organization, okay, see, that person is in need of your work, right? He is in need of your job, but okay, he can't say something which is against your organization because he is in need of your job. But whenever he is performing the task, okay, he is performing his task, he will surely do some things which will badly affect your production activity. Okay, might be he might produce a product which is not as per the standard which you have prescribed. Okay, or he will try to produce some goods which will be having inferior quality. Okay, which will be having some errors or defects. Is it? So if you think that your product should be error free, or the subordinate who is working with you or the employees who are working into your organization, they should be giving their 100% towards the job, towards the task, yes, surely you should give some of the fringe benefits to these people, or you can give some of the benefits, facilities which can surely motivate this person. Okay, then there are dormant energies in a person which are activated by channelizing them into actions. Okay, if you think that your employees 100% ability and capability should be used, his potential should be used, then what you can do? Yes, just encourage that person. Okay, when you encourage that person, surely, okay, he will give all his ability, interest, capability, energies and quality whichever he does have into his personality towards accomplishment of the task. Okay, due to this, yes, surely your organization will be benefited. Okay, so whenever it comes to motivation, what is motivation? Motivation is just a push, okay, given to the employee. Okay, it is an inner feeling through which a person is energized to get or to make the work performance in a good manner. Then let's see the definition of motivation. Motivation in school learning involves arousing, persisting, sustaining and directing desirable behavior. Okay, if you think that your employees should be pushed towards the desired behavior, yes, what is inevitable? That is motivation. Okay, according to Woodworth, motivation is the state of the individual which disposes him to certain behavior for seeking goal. Okay, see what is done. The person is given a encouragement or boosting through which, yes, he is expected to do or perform certain behavior which will surely ask him to complete or accomplish the goal for which you have hired him. Okay, so this is the definition of motivation. Then let's see the types of motivation. See, there are 4 types of motivation actually. Is it? Okay, means the concept of motivation can be classified into 4 ways. Which are the 4 ways? Okay, see, whenever a manager wants to get more work from his subordinates, then he will have to motivate them for improving their performance. Unless until he motivates his employees, his subordinates, yes, surely the task can't be accomplished. Okay, the first type of motivation is intrinsic motivation. What is intrinsic motivation? It involves doing something because it's personally rewarding to you. Okay, see, you yourself will be motivated towards it, you yourself will be induced towards it. Okay, means there is a inner feeling within you that something should be achieved. Okay, due to this inner feeling itself, you get motivated, you give your 100% towards the task. Is it? You yourself have that strong drive. Okay, you have the strong drive towards, okay, something should be achieved, you have the need to achieve it. Okay, when you do in this way, it will be called as intrinsic motivation. The second part is extrinsic motivation. Extrinsic motivation means, yes, it involves doing something because you want to earn a reward or avoid punishment. See, extrinsic motivation, what is this? In extrinsic motivation, yes, you need to earn some reward, but someone has an eye on you. Okay, because if you don't perform in a good manner, surely you will get punished, you will be penalized for that activity. Okay, having this fear into your mind, okay, you do have this fear into mind, so for that you give your 100% dedication towards the work. Okay, such type of motivation, it is included in extrinsic motivation. Then it is positive motivation. Yes, till now we have gone through these 2 concepts, positive motivation and negative motivation. Okay, what is positive motivation? Yes, it is a type of motivation that you use when you perform an activity to gain a reward that usually lies in the future. Okay, see, an encouragement, a push given by someone to someone, okay, that is the superior to the subordinate usually, okay, which positively or vertically is connected, which is complementary towards the goal. Okay, a sense of happiness, a sense of achievement itself. Okay, encouragement is given in a good manner to the employee. And the other part is negative motivation. Negative motivation, see, if you have not completed your task in a proper manner, is it? For example, if you have not completed your homework when you were in school, okay, what the teacher used to do? Yes, the teacher used to penalize you, punish you, or you were supposed to complete that homework for 2 or 3 times. Is it? The same thing, you are supposed to repeat it for 2 or 3 times. Okay, due to this, what was the result? Yes, the first thing, you were overloaded. Second thing, yes, you get excellency into that work. Okay, just 2 things you do find in the same objective. Is it? You get a punishment, also you are rewarded. Okay, such type of thing is included in negative motivation. So these are the types of motivation. So a manager needs to give motivation to his employee so as the organization goals will be achieved in time. Okay, so with this we do conclude today's lecture. Thank you.